Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Got a lot of neat stuff going on again. I went out and shot some video yesterday, which would have been Saturday, and I went out today again. It's been so beautiful out, chilly, and shot some for today, Sunday. But fat fingers pressed my camera and turned it off instead of turning it on. So I don't have any ride video from today. I just went out and did a quick 30-40 minute ride just to run the bike, get out of the house for a little bit, have a good time. So that was not a real big deal, but I do have some exciting information. The mystery fan from Glade Hill, Virginia came up to see me. So we got some video of the special visitor from Glade Hill. We got some video of Piglet. Okay, for all of you all who are wondering about that phantom fan from mine down in Glade Hill, she's graced me with her presence, and her and Piglet are enjoying some quality family time together. Hope, yeah, see how much she loves me in my videos. Go ahead and say it. Pops is the greatest video maker on the YouTube channel. Second best. Third? Okay, she's going to stick with Piglet. Oh well, there's the phantom fan from Glade Hill I often talk about. And we just got some video of me riding around Clarksburg yesterday. Was going to ride last week and it wasn't that bad, but I had a abscessed tooth. So I had to go to the dentist and get that taken care of, and just got it. Went to a dentist in Bridgeport who will remain nameless, but they're terrible. They cater to cowards, but they're terrible. Don't waste your time. Found a great dentist here in Clarksburg. Got me in, out, taken care of. Still in a little bit of pain, but doing better. Not too much pain, not to ride. And I've been controlling my pain with this week's special, a Glenlivet 15-year-old single malt Scotch, French Reserve oak. French oak reserve barrel is what it was casked in. I'm telling you, this stuff is great for pain management. Works with toothaches, very good stuff. As you can see, it's not too dark, very smooth, not too hard. Not too hard on the wallet either. Not a bad price for a 15-year-old Scotch. But again, this is, as you can see, I've been doing a lot of pain management here. I've found a proper amount of Scotch and Advil can take care of any pain you'll have in your body just about. Again, not much to see this week. Like I say, I got some video of me riding around, looking at some bigger trips. I've been watching a lot of videos of guys riding to Alaska, riding the Dalton Highway up to Prudhoe Bay and all that. And, get your blood pumping, get you excited. Man, I want to do that. I want to do that. And I would love to do that, but it would be a round trip about 9,000 miles from Clarksburg. I Google mapped it. You go up through Saskatchewan and British Columbia, Yukon into Alaska. It's like 4,400 miles up one way. And little side trips, everything, 4,500, turn around, come back. Even if you came back, again, you're looking at 9,000 miles. And I'm not opposed to doing that. Believe me, I'm not. But, time off to do that, that would be a fairly long trip. So I got to thinking, ride up into Nova Scotia, take a week or two, go up into northern Canada on the Atlantic side and see some things there, go up into Labrador. So if you guys have any ideas on rides like that, put them in the comments. If you'd be interested in doing something like that, let me know. It's always more fun to ride together, but hell, I'll have just as much fun alone as I will with someone else. But anyway, let me know. Again, put in the comments anything that you might be interested in me going to see here in West Virginia. or if you'd be interested in riding along on some things. You know, it's getting warmer. Again, I talked to my son last night, and we're going to plan a trip in the next few weeks back to that Montwood campground that I did a video on, where they have ATV trails. I was going to ride my bike there, but again, watch the video. It was just too rough for a big dual sport bike. But now that I've got a four-wheeler, we're looking into going back there. Again, thanks for watching. Don't know much about the YouTube thing yet. Facebook page for West Virginia Dual Sport Adventures. It kicked me off for 30 days. So again, share this. Give a thumbs up if you liked it. If you want to see more, share it with your friends. Leave some comments. And we'll just blow this thing up on our own without Facebook or anybody else. Again, thanks for watching. Enjoy the video of me riding around and talking about dumb stuff. Again, can't go wrong with a 15-year-old Glenlivet. And Piglet's in this video too, hanging out with my special guest. So again, enjoy, and we'll get some more long ride videos out here. Again, future, looking for this summer to go all over the state, camp, motels, whatever, do reviews on everything. Again, thanks for watching. Thumbs up, like, subscribe, do all those things you know you're supposed to do. Again, as I get better at this, I'll put all those little things up in the screen somewhere so you can just poke on them and do what you need to do. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you later. All right. First ride I've taken in, gosh, about 2 months now. It's nice to get out. Beautiful sunny day, but I'm telling you what, it's freaking cold. I've got a windproof lined quilted jacket, which helps a lot. But you know, your legs and everything else still gets pretty chilly. Face and neck, I've got one of those gaiter things, and it does good, but still it's still chilly. Feels good to be back on the bike. If it keeps up like this, which is supposed to be getting warmer, I guess, Puxatawny Phil, I don't know what he saw or didn't see, but man, I'm hoping spring gets here soon. Because I'm itching to ride. If it stays nice like this, I'll start doing some rides, and I'll be a fancy man, and I'll stay in motels instead of camping. But once it gets warmer, I'll start camping again. Oh man, it feels good to be riding again. Even though it's cold, it's feels good. Bike's running great. Like I say, I've started it a couple times, let it idle in the garage, but I really hadn't ridden it for about 2 months, probably closer to 3 months. But these Kawasaki KLR 650s, man, they're hard to beat. Durable, just a great bike. I'll give it a shakedown. I changed the oil right before winter, so I know the oil's good. But I'll check the chain. I'm probably gonna put one of those oversized Typhoon front rotors on it from Tusk. I hear those work pretty good. I'll check everything else, but other than that, it feels really good, riding good, no funny noises, no funny smells. I've got some of these cold weather gloves, got them off Amazon. They're waterproof and windproof, man. It's chilly out here, but man, my hands feel fine. Maybe if I figure out how to well, I don't know. I'd say I put a link in the description below like everybody does, but I don't remember I still don't have the link from when I bought him. Oh well, I'll give you the name and a good picture of him. Oh, there's an old, looks like a Range Rover. Land Rover, whatever they used to be. This jacket really makes all the difference in the world. Best investment I ever made. I bought it used from some guy. I'll probably get a new one in a year or two, but for now, this thing's doing a great job. Rivers are finally back to normal. I don't know if you got a good look. I really wasn't looking over that way, but after all that rain, they were pretty swollen. Didn't look so good, but they're all back to normal now, pretty much. You can see over there. This is, I think they call this Staley, part of Clarksburg. Again, West Virginia is, I don't know if it's just Clarksburg or well, it's not everywhere. I've been in other parts of beautiful old church of West Virginia, but especially Main Street, North Main Street in Clarksburg, they have some of the most eclectic architecture. It goes from a Tudor to a modern to a classical. You know, it's usually when neighborhoods were built, it's basically all the same kind of house. But there's always something different, different styles. It's pretty neat. Sometimes it just looks goofy as hell. You know, the house just doesn't look right, but most of the time it looks, you know, there's some pretty cool houses. Maybe next time I'll go a little slower, look a little harder, so you can kind of get an eyeball what I'm talking about. Hell, I'd live up that way now. I can probably just walk up there one day. Could walk up there someday. Piglet's anxious to get out. She's got a bigger yard now that we've moved back in with my parents. She likes that, and Mom and Dad have 2 little dogs, and so she's got playmates now. So that's a good thing. Damn, what are you stopping for? Downtown Clarksburg, again, beautiful buildings. I kind of want to learn the history of them. I've been trying to find some history books, but they don't really, they do a good job, but not so much a good job. I've been in the old Masonic building over there. That's just, you get inside and the architecture inside is as beautiful as outside. And I'll explain earlier, I had some tooth problems and found a dentist down that little alleyway there. That was beautiful back in there. And again, you look at the old Union National Bank building here. These buildings right over here, I saw them in a history book, and I think this palace goes back a pretty good. There's a worthless DMV. Thanks to them, I'm riding dirty today. My registration ran out, and of course, like everybody else, I didn't have the tax form, forgot to mail it in. So I got the tax form when I went to the dentist the other day and went to the DMV and said, hey, you know, look, I know it's usually appointment only, but all I've got to do is just walk in and pay my fee to re-register my bike and get my little sticker. Oh, it'll be an hour wait. We're appointment only, and you don't have an appointment. You'll have to go on the standby list. I said, no, honey, I'll ride dirty. So I'm riding dirty. So if I get pulled over, I mailed it in yesterday, so if I get pulled over and get a ticket, well, Davis and Weaver Funeral Home.